Well, welcome everybody. We are back in the land of the Ultra shopping mall this time. My name is Jonathan, and this over here, this lovely young man.
Fab, cheers.
How are you doing? How are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful. You must be doing well as well. I'm just searching this rig, by the way.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Because you're just back from holiday, aren't you?
I'm back from holiday and I'm still off. It's always the best when you come home and you're like, oh, I can chill for another day. This is so awesome, you know?
Where did you put this gun? Is that down here somewhere as well?
It's on the floor somewhere?
It's very dark. I can't see. Maybe it's because I'm wearing sunglasses. Oh, it's a... No, wait, what? It must be here somewhere, right? This is where basically I didn't...
Dropped it.
Don't tell me. Oh my god, it's very well hidden. Anyway, you might be wondering why we are looking like this. It's Jonathan's turn to figure out the backstory for this episode, and we are mall cops.
We are mall cops.
Where the hell did you go?
I'm inside the power building.
Oh, alright.
Found a military cable already. This is very fantastic. So I'm gonna turn on the power because we are mall cops, and we are going to extract some... What are you doing up there? We're going to extract some merchandise because there is literally... there's a whole gun store in there, and we don't want any hoodlums or, you know, despicable elements to get a hold of those guns.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, so, you know...
If you're wondering why we are carrying big backpacks, that is just... Oh, that's what mall cops in Russia do.
Yeah, we also need to extract the dangerous goods before any, you know, undesirable.
Please remember, I am your fat colleague.
Right.
Donut eating mall cop over here.
Of course. Yeah, maybe
it's been a while since I've been on Interchange as well.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, this is gonna be great. You know, we're gonna be very confused, the both of us.
Last time on Interchange we were trying to kill Killa, I think.
Is that what... that was my first in-raid Killa kill ever, I think.
I think that was the last time I was on Interchange, possibly.
Okay. How much do you usually frequent Interchange in general?
Not at all.
Okay. So this is gonna be
good. You know, woods and customs is my comfort zone. If I feel really lucky, I go on reserve. But
got it. I think reserve is a great scav map, by the way. Like, especially when the event was on, when all the traders were gone, people were still buying weapon attachments for like 5 to 10 times the price.
Yeah, you were talking about scavving on reserve last time. I just reserve in my mind is connected to getting shot very early on. So
some of the spawns are a bit wonky.
Like, I mean, I get shot on customs, but usually on customs I walk around a lot, and then I get shot. On
yeah, which is more infuriating. You know, better get shot early on, I guess.
No, it ramps. It ramps up my hope, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I understand where you come from. Oh!
I just shot out.
Are you shooting?
Sorry.
Oh, you need to call this out. You can't just... You're a cop. You can't just discharge your weapon without letting your partner know.
My bad. Alright, so we're gonna secure down this corridor.
Alright.
Make sure...
Clear! Oh! Enemy somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. Oh, I see him.
He ran off.
I saw him. Okay, I'm gonna round this truck. Let's see if I can spot him.
Be careful. There's a dangerous looter afoot.
Dangerous men are in here. Alright.
Definitely hit him. Right behind you.
I can hear him.
On your left. Yeah, me too.
Oh. Down.
Nice.
Looter neutralized.
Excellent.
He's got sunglasses. We need those. Let's search him. So you've been on holiday.
I have. It was, I was in Norway. It was great. We drove like thousands of kilometers, more than I usually drive per year, within like 10 days. Which was obviously exciting.
One on. Я ебать его! Кепка ёбаная!
I'm getting shot at.
Some way.
Yeah, he's here at the
checking register somewhere. Oh. Did you get him?
I'm engaged. There's a hostile.
Да вон!
I don't know where he is.
Okay. Took a few
I
shots.
think it's down.
Yeah, so I had to drive a lot, or we had to drive a lot, and it was an automatic, which was nice, and it was a Suzuki S-Cross, which is kind of like the Vitara, which is like four-wheel drive with snowy spikes and everything. It was pretty good because we actually started out in snow, basically.
I would have hated it being an automatic.
I actually took a picture for you. I didn't send it to you yet. It's there was a sticker in the back of a Porsche, and it said Manual Gearbox Preservation Society. And I had to think of you, so I took a picture of it.
Was it a Porsche, you said? Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. It's very loud. There's a plane taking off inside the mall, I think.
Yes, it was a Porsche. It was pretty good, actually. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I like that. That is a man or a woman after my own heart.
Yeah, and funnily enough, the automatic also had a manual mode, so you could map the gear shift to the little paddles on the wheel.
I mean, that's the least they could do. Anything else would be intolerable, really. I mean, the whole situation would have been intolerable for me anyway. But like, the only automatic car I ever enjoyed driving,
right,
was a Dodge Charger SRT.
Oh yeah, I mean, I imagine
which had a 6-liter Hemi V8, where you really don't care if it's automatic. To be honest, it was just amazing.
Yeah, so I drove a Passat automatic.
Is he down?
No,
he's not down.
I
can't see him on this side.
He's upstairs, isn't he?
Is he? Did he go upstairs?
Oh, there's two. One.
Oh, there you are.
I'm down.
Not my engagement. Are you down?
Yep.
Are you dead?
Yep.
What? Oh! Oh, I'm dead too. Those were some very bad men.
Shell door.
Yeah, me too. Got me too.
He just ran up to us, and we didn't notice him because of the footsteps.
Well, I think we're gonna have to run that back.
Gonna have to go back to the interchange.
Call in reinforcements.
Yeah, calling ourselves in as reinforcements in 3, 2, 1.
All right, we've set ourselves up as reinforcements. There you are. The second time we did this before, and the game queued and everything. I even watched the video back to make sure we didn't. Oh, did you bring? Oh no, you put that in the backpack. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Here you go. We queued together correctly. I even checked it on the video, but the game didn't
think so. The computer says no.
The same rate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers, Jonathan. What are we drinking?
Cheers. We are drinking Napoleon brandy, and I have a trusty water bottle. What are you drinking on this fine evening?
Fancy. I'm drinking a lovely Radeberger Pilsner, my favorite beer. I bought another very old school. You have to wait for your donut eating friend. Very old school. I bought another case of beer, which I transported on my motorbike. And I sent Jonathan a picture. Just to see how it kind of looks precarious. I was wondering if the police gonna stop me, but it's very well secured. I got talked to by some guy at the traffic light. I mean, it's very warm. Everybody has their windows rolled down.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "This should suffice for the evening." And nice. I said, barely.
Oh, there's shots fired inside. I think this is the case for the mall guards, you know, for the mall cops.
The mall cops are here. We are on the case.
Gonna flush
what
out the
were
mall
we talking? We need to continue talking about the. We were talking about your car, and don't. You're running ahead again.
Sorry.
Very. I can barely keep up. I can see you now. All right.
Okay, I
I'm
have
just
a
gonna
brilliant idea.
come up. Okay. This sounds great.
Oh,
this is
sorry, this was
brilliant.
a stupid idea.
Do you want to go here? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm trying to get up. Also careful with that flashlight. There's a lot of action here. We want to go to the left, I think, and then up another escalator.
I can't see anything. Nobody. Oh! Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of those suspicious
Somebody's
sounds later.
Okay.
Clearing? Anybody here?
Freeze! We know you're in here.
So no power on yet. That's good. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, tech light.
Exactly. So there we could check for GPUs if we were greedy, but we're securing the small, you know?
Alright, that's more important.
So, you know. And then maybe that's Killa. There is an individual who refers to himself as Killa, who sometimes peruses around these stores. And now we can look out this window and possibly shoot at the elements, the hostiles out there that are detonating IEDs.
Yeah, it does sound like they're using military-grade explosives, which we're definitely not down with.
So if you wanna have a cozy spot where you're relatively safe, you can jump up one of these things.
What the f?
And then walk up.
Holy shit.
And give us some cover.
All right. Oh. 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 Indeed. That's interesting. So far, everything looks clear.
Excellent. Keep an eye out.
I will.
I've not yet spotted any hostiles outside, but I'm sure they're there.
Wait, what is that?
You're so hidden up there. It's crazy.
I feel very exposed, actually. It's weird. Sometimes you can hide in plain sight.
Yeah, it's because usually nobody looks that far up, you know.
It's Mall Cops Tactics 101. Hide in plain sight. So what we were talking about? We were talking about the car, right? But then
yeah. So maybe I should step back a little bit. So we often go on vacation. We take lots of photos. We edit it into like a little vlog. Fly the drone around.
And
we do the stupid YouTuber thing.
And Halifa.com.
Exactly, Halifa. We have like a little photography business together. We do some wedding photography and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, we usually take like a shit ton of pictures and do a little video when we travel. And we've been, of course, posting all of our stuff that we saw along the way on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Mastodon, actually. Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun. We saw reindeer and moose and everything.
You went to the Nordkap, right?
Yeah.
Which is where I'm also going this year. You were in Norway did you just go up all the way in Norway, or how did you get up there?
No, so we flew to the north of Norway, picked up a car, went a little further north to the North Cape, and then we drove down to Oslo, and then we took a boat back to Copenhagen.
So did you drive down the coast highway, like where the Lofoten Islands are?
Yes.
And everything?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay.
And we took a bunch of ferries there as well. It was super nice. The ferries are like very chill. You just drive on, and they scan your number plate or one of these little wireless payment devices, and then you just go on. You don't need to buy a ticket or anything. You just like drive onto the ferry.
Light just turned on.
Yep, somebody hit the power.
So we were in Norway 2 years ago, and they took a picture of our license plate, which is apparently not against their privacy laws, on every ferry, and said they're going to bill us, right?
Yep.
And they never billed us.
Oh, that would be nice if that happens to us as well. But we had a Norwegian rental, so
yeah, we had like German license plates. So I don't know if it's just too much trouble, like if it's not worth it. Because what they're gonna do if we're not paying, like it's hard for them to send. Are you running down there? Right? Yeah. Should I follow?
I mean, that would be because there's a store with all kinds of dangerous goods and weapons.
You need to keep your partner apprised of the
well, I mean,
the plan.
I know you would see me. I know you would see me. Yeah.
You know, now I didn't know we were going to be mall cops. Otherwise, I would have just bought some chewing gum. You know, so I could go like this all the time. All right, Steve. What are we doing, Steve?
Right, hold on.
My name's Joe, by the way. Oh no, you're Joe. Right. I'm Steve. You're Joe.
Right.
Jonathan. Joe.
So we're going to cast down some concealing stuff. You know, so that
we have those.
We do. So we're going to conceal our approach to secure the dangerous goods in the Killa arms store. Okay.
This is some like Department of Homeland Security equipment you got there.
Well, you know, gotta be prepared. My dreams and aspirations, of course, were not to become a mall cop, but some sort of spec op soldier, which obviously didn't work out.
Like all of us. What? Oh, I was gonna say, what are you doing? Oh.
All right, please step into the fantastic arms store.
Somebody's shooting.
Secure all the dangerous equipment around.
All right. Oh yeah, secure. This is not something that should be in the hands of civilians. I feel.
Exactly. Couldn't you? It is hard to imagine what these things would be capable of in the wrong hands.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we can't have the general population play around with like silencers.
Exactly. They are heavily restricted. I can't begin to crazy M1A on the wall. Do you want a crazy M1A?
Hmm? Yeah. Where on what wall? Oh, nice. Sounds like a.
Right. Let's get the stuff out of here. You know, because
let's do that.
We go back the same way we came. Go up that escalator.
All right.
Oh, that's Killa. Stay in there if you can.
I saw him.
I think.
Oh.
Oh, that's me.
Oh.
Did you shoot at me?
Sorry. Yes, I just shot at you. I'm sorry. I can't reload. Oh god. Oh god. I haven't searched my rig. That's a problem. No. Okay. Are you dead?
Nope. I'm over here.
Killer dead?
My flashlight?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry for shooting at you there.
Let's get the fuck out of here and back to that fun hidey spot.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Is it do it?
I'm just happy I wasn't aiming for your head.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Let's go further back and take another escalator.
Yeah, alright. Oh.
Not true. That was a regular scan. Something took both my arms off. And up we go.
I am right behind you, sir.
Amazing. Excellent job on securing those dangerous goods.
Let's not mention me shooting you in the back with half a magazine.
Just gonna heal and put my arms back on in this
in the
lovely
Starbucks?
corner here.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, I'm in the tar ducks. Okay.
The tar ducks, yes. Yes.
Sorry, did I hit you at all? Probably didn't.
No. Why would you hit me?
Because I shot back at the light, but then I realized that was you.
I didn't have a light on, I think.
Oh shit.
So I think you weren't shooting at me. I think you were shooting at the enemy. I was shooting at the friends. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that lookout spot. Alright?
Excellent.
Oh. plant in the way. God. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the Nordkap on the motorbike.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting. And there's so many roads that aren't like technically highways, right? But just lots of turns, open turns, and everything. I think it's super. It's gonna be super good on a motorbike.
We're doing the normal motorbike stuff where you just like. I mean, you're going to the Nordkap not because it's actually nice up there, like, or the driving there is nice, but it's. Sorry, I'm gonna have to lie down and
just like a bucket list achievement kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like an achievement kind of thing.
Got it.
So what we're actually doing is we're driving up. We're going to Finland, South Finland on a ferry, and then we are driving up in Finland.
Right.
Why can't I get up here? As fast as we can. Actually, very close to the Russian border.
Right.
And go to the Nordkap as quickly as we can, get that done, and then we're actually driving back in Norway. So
Got it.
I'm up here now. So we're driving back basically the way you drove as well. You know, the coast highway.
Yeah, you're driving down the same way. Yeah. So we did that in like 9 days-ish, but that was already a lot of kilometers.
That'll be about our schedule, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think we have like a little less than 2 weeks for the whole trip.
Yep.
Or might have been actually exactly 2 weeks, something like this. But it's going to be a lot of driving, especially on riding, really.
Yeah.
Especially on a motorbike, it's going to be challenging.
I'm looking forward to hear your reports.
I actually bought some new like bad weather gear.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Mine was really old. Yeah, we're even going in the beginning of end of July, beginning of June, end of June, beginning of July, which is like that's like the warmest time. Like you can really only do this trip like in 2 months of the year on a motorbike, really. Like if you don't have like a crazy, if you don't want to go through snow or something, and like ridiculous cold, which is not like I've got an Italian motorbike. Snow is out of the question. Although I say that my my driving instructor would. The guy who I bought a Goodsie because of him.
Yeah.
He actually used to go like he had a sidecar on his bike, and they would put spikes on the tires. He and his friends, and they would go across the Alps in the winter, like on the snow.
That sounds exciting. Not necessarily pleasant.
Where are you?
I'm over here at the other.
Oh yeah, all right. The sun is coming up. It's actually quite lovely.
It is. You can also see outside now. Like if you have a scope, you can actually doink those scabs on the other side of the map from here at those tents down there.
I only have red dots.
Yeah, I know. Right. Do we want to pick up some medical equipment, or are we ready to leave? I mean, I feel like
let's get out of here.
But we need to go to Emercom anyways, so we might as well. Okay, follow me.
Wait,
it's going to be more securing.
One second, I need to check this jacket. Oh, all right. It's been checked, I guess.
Sip a little Coke. Also, I mean, you know, we're mall cops. We don't have to run from anyone. We're securing this goddamn place, you know.
On our own time, you know.
Exactly.
So that the upside with being a mall cop is actually you don't have to do shit at spec op speeds because nobody expects you to anyway.
Yeah, nobody expects you to do anything in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, kind of like you don't really have to engage anybody either. You just like shoot in the air, and that's about the extent of your what you have to do.
Yeah, or what you're allowed to do. Please loot this room. It has lots of goodies in it. Lots of medical resources for our future endeavors. You know what I mean?
As long as you've actually fired some shots, it's okay. You know. Oh my god! Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. I actually I've got one of those IFAC packs. Where did you go?
I'm in TechLab. Did you loot the whole thing already?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back and have a check. because it's on video and I'm gonna know I didn't. The plane is taking off.
You're just afraid of me. You're just afraid of me cutting to your point of view, leaving 50 high value things in there.
After rewatching recent episodes, it's kind of hilarious how like you don't realize you say something and then you just do the opposite, and you just like mercilessly cut that shit in, which is hilarious. God, this is so loud. Anyway, so I got one of those IFAC things, right? I use it to store my like journalism equipment, like pants and shit.
Oh, somebody's coming up the escalator, maybe? Oh. I hear shots.
Yeah, me too.
Towards Emma. So this is actually a fun graphical bug spot. So if you stand right at this corner, you see where I'm standing?
Yeah.
And then you lean to the side, you can see the wall glitch and disappear. You need to go closer to the actual thing. Then you can see the wall basically not being rendered.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is somewhat buggy. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so
I hear shots. We need to secure that only.
Let's do that. I'm gonna follow you. So I got one of those IFAC things, which is kind of handy. And I was thinking for a while to just buy an IFAC patch and put it on it, but then I thought, that's going to be confusing if I ever get in a situation where we need first aid.
Yeah.
Somebody knows what
Don't
they're doing.
Don't mislabel it. Yeah, okay.
Is going to think it's an actual IFAC, so I refrained from that.
Like, where's this pair of scissors in here?
I'm dying. I need, like, where's the morphine injector? Although it's unlikely that I'm ever in an emergency situation with somebody who actually knows what an IFAC is, unless it's both of us.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like,
but I also wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, I nearly fell. Where did you? Oh, yeah, you were there. Okay. But you wouldn't assume it's an actual IFAC if I'm carrying it. It's like Fab's
it might
cosplay
be,
equipment.
Fab's cosplay equipment. I actually have a little thing that says "Yes, Hilfe," and it's like a little red thing, and it looks like the IFAC in game, but it's like the wrong color. But I was like, I totally need to get that into like a cover picture of something, you know.
And there's just a little bottle of booze in there.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, that would be such a good, flask disguise.
Well, I put a press patch on mine now.
Excellent.
That's what.
Only for press, not for filthy civilians or combatants. Only press.
I mean, press are just filthy civilians.
Shh, hush now.
But, all right. With delusions of grandeur.
I'm not sure where the shots came from.
This is Oli, right?
Yep.
I was in Oli the other day, like our local Oli.
Yeah.
Here, Düsseldorf-Lierenfeld, and I actually was looking at the shells and I was comparing it to this level.
That is very sensible.
This is so crazy. I go like into stores IRL and I'm like, how close is this to the video game version?
Yeah, how well did they copy the assets? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the war between Russia and the Ukraine is going to be over soon, huh?
Is it?
I'm not Ukraine won the Eurovision. I mean, I bet this is the tipping point. This is when NATO goes, all right, guys.
I mean,
this is it.
Okay, I haven't watched a second of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah, I saw like 10 minutes. But
here's Fab over here having a slight suspicion that because it's telephone voting, the Ukraine winning has nothing to do with the song.
Whatever do you mean? Well, they did get a lot of votes.
Eurovision was never political, was it? I mean,
no, not at all.
I mean, I actually used to watch it with friends back in the day, just like as a laugh, drinking lots of shit. Some people actually took it seriously. I stopped taking it seriously I love Australia. I lived in Australia quite a while. I love the country. But when they started having entries in the Eurovision Song Contest,
what do you mean?
I'm like,
that's awesome.
Okay, is the German national team gonna play in the Ashes next year? What's going on?
But it's not really a competition. It's just like a
I can't get over this fence. I ate too many donuts, my friend. It's just a happy sing-along.
Yeah, it's just like a weird happy thing, you know.
I saw on Twitter that apparently lots of singers this time were out of tune or something. I don't know.
Man, you know what? I love live looping, right? So the German entry, he was like walking from instrument to instrument and like playing it a little bit, and then, you know, basically singing. And the thing is, you can't have live instruments at the Eurovision, but you can have live singing, right?
Okay.
It's not playback.
Sorry, what? You can't have live instruments?
Yeah, you can't have live instruments. It's only the singing.
I'm not extracting here, by the way.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Do you not have Emercom as an extraction?
It says Emercom checkpoint. Am
yeah,
I
then
not?
don't
Oh, I
stand
didn't
in
go.
the wrong corner.
I didn't go in far enough. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you can't have live instruments?
No, you can't have live instruments, which is why the German dude's performance didn't make any sense, because he was like walking over to the drums and like hitting the drums a bunch of times, and then the drums come into the song, and then he goes over to like something else, right? And it's like, if you watch like a video of Katie Tunstall or whatever, you know, that she has this famous video where she live loops. It's some kind of shittily recorded thing, right? Where she goes like,
okay, I managed to get out, by the way, but let's finish the story, yes.
Right. So that is a really amazing video. I'm going to link it in the description. It's really, really good. Of, I don't know, the black horse and the cherry tree or something. And it was actually on the radio, right? That is really, really cool. But it doesn't make any fucking sense if you do that and the instruments aren't actually looped when you do it, you know? Like, if even I can hear with my very moderate audio skills, you know?
You know what makes no fucking sense? Having basically a concert and not having live audience, like live instruments. No wonder I don't like this fucking event. Jesus.
I mean, it also sucks, right? I mean, it is a lot more. I mean, it is more foolproof. Like, I mean, it sucks for the people running the event if you have to get people their own instruments, and then half of the artists they don't even have instruments. They just do like a, you know, like a pop group dance performance.
Did you just tell me it sucks for a concert organizer to sort out recording instruments?
I mean, if you have like 20 of them or whatever, how many people are there, or how many participants are there?
Have you been to Wacken?
yeah. But they still but they alternate the stages, right? They always have breaks between the different artists and stuff like that. So I mean, you know. Yeah, and yes, I have.
They don't have the breaks. You're right. Anyway,
we can talk about Wacken in the next raid. We're gonna go back and police
the next
episode.
I think
in
we
the next
are.
Episode? Are we done mall copping?
I think we are done mall copping for now.
That's cool. I'm okay with that.
I think this was a very successful thing, and I'll think we'll be back, and then we'll talk about Wacken, I guess.
Yeah, let's talk about Wacken. I think Wacken is a great topic. Foreshadowing music.
See you soon.